What happens if the one person holding your family together suddenly disappears? Most people think the biggest problem would be money, but that's usually not the first thing the brain notices. At first, everything still looks normal. The lights turn on, the routines continue, everyone acts like life is under control. That's because families slowly adapt to stability without questioning where that stability comes from. The brain treats repeated survival as permanent safety. In many homes, one person quietly becomes the emotional structure of the entire household, not just financially, but psychologically. They're often the first awake and the last to rest. Over time, constant responsibility changes how the brain responds to stress. Many stop talking about exhaustion because they don't want to worry anyone else. The strange part is how invisible this becomes. People adapt to reliability very quickly. A family can seem emotionally healthy while secretly depending on one person for almost everything. Bills, planning, stress, emotional pressure, all handled by one nervous system. Then one day, that person gets sick, burns out, loses work, or simply isn't there anymore. And suddenly, stability feels fragile. Most families don't panic right away. There's often confusion first, because routines keep trying to continue normally. That's how emotional dependence works. People often mistake consistency for long-term security. The healthiest families usually aren't the richest. They're the ones where responsibility is shared. When multiple people know how to solve problems, manage stress, and support each other, the emotional weight stops crushing one person alone. A strong family isn't a family without problems. It's a family where one person doesn't silently carry every problem by themselves. Sometimes the strongest person in the house is also the quietest one, and most people only recognize that pressure after it's gone. If this story felt familiar, save it for someone who needs to hear it. Follow for more hidden psychology behind everyday life.